field, the number 3, defending and 6-time champion, Andy Lindemann, all the way down from Post and Kill, New York, in that number 3, Dawson's Towing. Dale Lindemann Construction Special. To the outside of Dale is make that to the outside of that Lindemann machine is the number 70, Trevor Lee Dyer. Good to see Trevor making his first start of the season, driving the 4T's Master Handyman, Magna Steel, Denny's Transmission Chevrolet. He's the T-man, Trevor Lee Dyer out of Wolcott. Looks like the trucks are ready to rumble here. The number 29, that's the rookie Josh Stringer. Josh coming out of East Killingly in the Passat Industrial SC Chevrolet. Also in the field, the number 79, that is Mike Barr making his first start of the season as he picks up the back of the pack. Good looking ride for Mike in the Plymouth Graphics. Here we go, green flag is out, off and underway for the Mr. Rooter New England Truck Series. It's side by side with the 81 of Tyler Chapman trying to take the lead down the backstretch. TC Teddy Christopher to the outside. Watch out, here comes Roger Turbush, the Long Island Outlaw. Teddy Christopher going for the lead, now kind of gets out of the gas out of turn 4, drawing even with the 81. Tyler Chapman, we're gonna go 3 wide, perhaps into turn number 1. No, the 88 of Turbush thinks better of it. Trucks keeping it close, those tailgates are up, they are full down stretch. Tyler Chapman, your leader, the Mystic Cool number 81. Now to the inside goes the 13 of TC, Teddy Christopher. Christopher and the Mr. Rooters number 13 will take over the top spot. Out of turn number 4, it's still side by side as the 81 is holding tough. Right there on his rear bumper is the 88 of Turbush. Behind them, a great battle as well as the trucks go side by side. Your clear-cut leader down the backstretch is the 13 of Teddy Christopher. Frank Dumachich Jr. has put the 42 up to the 3rd, make that the 4th position. We've got ourselves a yellow flag here. Our first caution of the event. We got a spinner in turn number 2. And it looks like Cassie Coates, Lorraine.
That's correct, Cassie Coates. This is our first race. This is really good job.
How about Magnus Transmissions?
From training to rear and everything in between. It relates to your drivetrain. Magnus has your answer. Call us today, 860-412-9017, Danielson, Connecticut.
Yeah, located right in Danielson. 30 racewear, Mark Case on board. Call 860-381-5801 for all your racing needs. Sean Waddell in Waddell Communications as we get ready to go green flag racing next time by.
Capital Sports for all your parts. 800-278-2692.
Yeah, Capital Motorsports. How about RAD Auto Machine? $500 for our Rookie of the Year this year. Also, Hams Welding. Hams Welding, saw him in the pit area all the way, doing all kinds of stuff here at Stafford. 413-267-9100. Truck bodies, pipe welding, all kinds of stuff. Hams Welding, we're certainly thankful for them. Here we go, green flag is coming out this time by Teddy Christopher leads the field down the front stretch. On the gas into turn number 1, Christopher Turbush right on his rear deck. Side by side for 2nd spot. Holding tough, Tyler Chapman down the backstretch. Chapman and Roger Turbush going at it. Good battle also between Burt Willett and the 5 of Frank Dumachich Sr. Also coming up through the pack, the number 3. Andy Lindemann in that number 3 truck, challenging the 69 of Care.
And right behind that is Erin Solomon, is the Dumachich. She's following the 69P Care, and behind her is the flying firefighter DJ McGoran out of Westerly, Rhode Island.
McGoran trying to catch the back of that draft there as the top trucks try to pull away. The 13 still home. That is Teddy Christopher. Christopher hopes to make a few starts this year in the New England Truck Series. That truck will also be driven by Ed Pulio, who drove it last time at Thompson. Also on that list of drivers
is Keith Rocco, who's the 2nd driver, another driver, and Josh Gavlin, sorry.
Yep, Josh Gavlin, and also Keith Rocco, Victoria Bergenti. Up front, top 3 trucks trying to pull away, doing a good job of it. The 13 still holding down the lead. That is Teddy Christopher. Roger Turbush trying to figure out how to get by that number 13, but Teddy can sure make that ride wide, that's for sure. 3rd spot goes at 42, Frankie Dumachich Jr. It's single file racing. Take a look at who we got. We got the 151 of Willett. The 81, Tyler Chapman, has settled back to the 5th position, 6th spot right now. It looks like the 69, we got another yellow flag on the speedway for our 2nd caution of the evening. as the sun sets here at Stafford. The 42 to the inside. He's not afraid to mix it up. Frankie Jr.'s got a fast mount there in that 42 machine. Plans to race with us all season long.
Yes, that is correct. And Bert Willett is on the outside, and he's going to keep right up with them.
Oh, yeah, Bert's tough in that 151. Brand new truck this year for Cindy Burdick Motorsports.
Yes, that is correct, and they still have the other one that they're putting together for the road course, which I think.
Green flag is out. We're off and underway. Boy, all over the rear bumper was the 42, and the 13 still holding the lead, but the 88's right there. It's a drag race down the backstretch.
Wow, on the outside with 42, just waiting for a mistake to happen.
Rogers truck he's got against the champ, TC Teddy Christopher. Also right there, the 42. Sideways out of turn number 4 goes Frank Dumicic Jr.
And right behind him is Bert Willett just holding off the 81.
Oh, 3 wide out of turn number 2. Side by side for the lead goes the 88, Roger Turbush. Second spot to Frank Dumicic Jr. Teddy Christopher, he's back to 3rd.
Wow, what a change-up. Boy, I missed that over there.
So single file now under the start-finish line. Your new leader, the 88 of Roger Turbush. They went 3 wide. I don't think Teddy knew what to do there as it was side by side by side out of the turn number 2. Your leader, Roger Turbush, second, Dumicic Jr. Teddy Christopher back to 3rd. Now he's got to figure out how to get back to the lead.
Oh, that's absolutely true. But the rest of the group is still following with Bert Willett in the 151. Oh, the 81 swerved a little bit there with Andy Lindemann on the inside.
Yeah, the 81 of Tyler Chapman almost put that machine into the wall. Once again, trouble out of turn number 2. Chapman gets sideways. Could have some issues with that number 81 machine for Tyler Chapman. Now Frank Dumicic Sr. goes to the inside.
Yes, and with Pete Kerr right behind him. And the Erin second-time champion from Riverhead is right behind.
Okay, also halfway home here. Jerry Elliott gives him the halfway to go. 10 down, 10 to go. Roger, once he got out front, man, he's off to the races. He's got him a 10 truck length advantage over the 42 machine, Frank Dumicic Jr.
Hey, what do you think? Do you think the 13 can catch up in the amount of laps left?
I'll tell you what, you never count Teddy Christopher out of any race. That driver has been racing for a long time and has been winning for many, many years, and he's Stafford Speedway right here in his backyard. He loves this place and can certainly drive around this half mile.
Yes, he can. We'll see what will happen. With the 42 in front of him, he's holding them there.
Good race there for that second spot. Third's all by himself, Bert Willett. Then Andy Lindemann trying to play catch-up, wishing for a caution here. Here goes Teddy Christopher to the inside. Frank Dumicic, the victim, he goes back to 3rd. Christopher up to 2nd spot in that Mr. Rooter number 13 machine.
And then you got Bert Willett for 151 in 4th, followed by Andy Lindemann 5th in the Chevrolet video.
Right behind them, it's the 81. He's quite a ways back, however. That's Tyler Chapman. Pretty good battle between the 69 and now the 95. Erin Dumicic Salamito as she tries to get around the 69 of Pete Kerr. That's in the back, towards the back of the pack. But it is a top 10 challenge.
And we still have DJ McGoran coming along with Josh Stringer, along with Cassie Coates and Trevor Lee, Mr. T-Man.
Yeah, the T-Man, Trevor Lee Dyer, still out there in that orange car. Hope orange he runs with us next Saturday at Waterford. We're expecting a big field of trucks. We got some smoke coming out of the number 95 of Erin. Erin smoking down the backstretch. Have to see if there's issues with that truck up front. All by himself. It's a cakewalk so far for the 88 of Roger Turbush.
Oh, 69, right below the number 5 of Frank Sr.
Little tossing and turning there out of turn number 4 for the 69 as he almost lost it once again. Boy, he gets into the back of the 5. The 5 almost lost it going into turn number 1. Pete Kerr trying to get to the front in that number 69. Once again, it looks like issues for the 95 of Erin Salamito Dumicic as she looks like she's pulled down into the infield in the number 95. Up front still the number 88, Roger Turbush.
The 13 of Ted Christopher following behind in the 42 of Frank Jr.
Roger once again out of the Riverhead, Long Island, New York area. 17 down, 3 laps to go, this time by 2 to go. So far, the 88's been the class of the field. Once he got around Teddy Christopher, there was no stopping Roger Turbush.
No, not at all. A big, big head start of him. I don't think Ted will be able to catch up to him.
Well, it looks like he's trying to reel him in, but not an easy thing to do once you get a lead like that. 2 to go this time by, 2 laps to go, 18 down. Roger Turbush, your leader. We got problems
Got to spin.
in turn 2, and that is going to change the complexity of this race. Boy, Teddy Christopher was licking his chops for a yellow flag, and he got it.
Yeah, that's right. What do you think? Green, white, checkered?
Sounds good to me. Boy, I'll tell you, the 13 truck starting on the outside of the 88, it's going to be a big restart for Roger Turbush. And I'll tell you, that kid, it's hard to get his feathers riled, but you got Teddy starting alongside of you. That's not an easy task. And then you got the 42. He's very competitive as well. He goes to the inside of row number 2 on this restart. Burt Willett, he's caught the leaders. And how about the 3 truck? The Dawson's Towing and Recovery, number 3 of Andy Lindeman, E2. And we go to the New London Waterford Speed Bowl next Saturday night. Then after that, on May 30th, we are at Monadnock Speedway up in Winchester, New Hampshire. Then the Lee USA Speedway after that. So we got some traveling to do, but it's a fun series, and we're going to do nothing but grow.
That's exactly correct, and we're going to have fun.
Here we go, side by side on this restart, coming so slow out of turn number 4. This is so critical for Roger Turbush. Has he got the horsepower to pull away from a TC? And the answer is, going turn number 1, he is your leader, but Teddy Christopher's right there. Here comes Frankie Dumicic Jr. trying to get second spot back. As they challenge each other, the 88 tries to pull away.
And here comes the 42, holding on the inside with Teddy on the outside.
Yeah, TC and Frank Dumicic Jr. going at it. 1 to go this time by. Your leader still, Roger Turbush. He has won the war here with 1 lap to go.
And they're still battling for second position, Teddy against Frank.
Great battle. Frank's got the preferred inside line, but Teddy has got the experience as he powers down the backstretch. It looks like Roger Turbush should have this thing covered out of turn number 3 now. Oh, way up high goes Christopher.
And
Teddy Christopher way up high. He's going to be out of the podium.
Yep.
Here, Roger Turbush. Second spot to Frank Dumicic Jr.
And third to the Burt Willett 151 Ford.
Oh, what a heartbreak for the number 13 truck of Teddy.